Hello again, welcome to today's attempt at the TimeGuessr puzzle. This is a game that tests your history knowledge and your geography knowledge. We'll be given a series of 5 photos just like this one. For each one we have to say where in the world was it taken, but we also have to say when in history was it taken, anywhere from 1900 to the present day. The closer you are both on the timeline and on the map, the more points you get, of course. I usually aim for about 2/3 to 3/4 of the possible total. Let's see how we get on today, and of course feel free to play along at home and leave your guesses in the comments as well. This one looks like a particularly difficult start at first glance. Black and white ones I always struggle with because they could be anywhere from about 1900 to 1980. We can zoom in. Fowler Farm, initial discovery well. Interesting. So is it during the... I was going to say during the gold rush in America. I'm not sure I mean gold rush. I presumably mean they're digging for oil. Fowler Farm, I mean it could be Australian, that's the problem. But I'm probably going to go somewhere in mid-America, unless I can find any clues to the contrary. I do still think this looks more American than Australian. It's clearly an English-speaking country because of that, so it's got to be Britain, America or Australia pretty much. That's why I'm focusing on those, and it's definitely not Britain. I think it's got to be mid-America somewhere, maybe west. What year? I mean, that's a very old car. There's horses. Am I going to go pre-World War One? I hardly ever go pre-World War One. Also, the photo quality is pretty good if it's that old. Oh, I really wouldn't be surprised if it's that old just because of the context. But the photo quality just looks more modern. That's the problem here. Do I go teens or 20s? I'm going to go 20s. After the First World War. Let's go Colorado, I don't know. Maybe I should go in the middle of nowhere, but anyway, we've plonked it there now. 1919, so it was post-World War One, and okay, it was Texas, so I wasn't a million miles off, but yeah, I got 3/4 for that. Basically got 3/4 for both the year and the location. I'll take that, because that could have been a really difficult one. Oh, another black and white one. What's going on here? That looks like a word I can't read that has an umlaut on it. So I'm instantly thinking maybe Scandinavian, certainly European. What does that say? Fla something? What about this one? Does that say anything? Dankestrasse maybe? Or street? Oh, it's difficult without being able to see the whole of the word. Kievan, I mean maybe that means it's Ukrainian, but I feel like that's just the guy's name rather than a location. Do I really think this is going to be Ukraine? I still think some of the writing looks more German than Ukrainian. Or even more Northern European, Scandinavian still. I mean, this is super difficult, isn't it? This could be anywhere. There's no clues that I'm aware of. I'm sure historians would be able to do a better job. Again, the photo quality is pretty good, so I'm not going to go too old. I'm tempted just to leave it at 1962, because I don't really know which direction to move it in. I think it might be Denmark or Sweden, but I'm going to hedge my bets a little bit and go further south. We'll go in Berlin just in case it is Central European rather than Scandinavian. Oh, I was 43. It was during the war. In The Hague, a fuel shortage. I did not get Dutch vibes from that at all, to be fair. Oh dear. I suppose I got pretty lucky to get so much for the location because it was European. I suppose that much was obvious. I was probably lucky to get 1,000 for the year as well because I wasn't that close. What's going on here? Cabaret. This is a Chinese district of a city, presumably, rather than being in China, I think. Or maybe it's just a district of China where there happens to be some more English and French speaking places. Happy New Year. That is not helpful if you don't tell me what year it is. Well, I suppose it is helpful, isn't it? Because it's in English. It's not black and white. So I think we're definitely going later than the previous ones. Something. Tensoku restaurant something. Not helpful. What does that sign at the back say? Does it say Saigon? I don't think it does. I don't know what Thailand looks like, but don't think, or Vietnam, but I don't think this is that. But it could be. I have no idea. I always say that the black and white one's more difficult, but I'm struggling with this one as well, just because the photo quality is pretty awful. I mean, it's clearly a coastal something. There's loads of sailors. Could be a district of New York for all I know. I really have no idea. It could be Ireland, or it just could be somewhere in China. I don't think it's somewhere in China. Okay, we'll go for the year first. We'll try 77, and I'm going to try Dublin. I'm not quite sure why. It just sort of has a bit of a British look to it. And Dublin, of course, is a coastal city, so that would explain some of the sailors, but I don't know. Oh, it was just in Japan. Fair enough. I way overthought that. It was 67. At least I wasn't a million miles off with the year, but not particularly close. That it is a tricky one. And they were US sailors. So I suppose if I'd worked that out, I might have gone for the US, so that's still a bit miles away. I think that was a tough one. But I would say that because I did very badly. What about this? Diolch in Fara. Okay, I mean, that is a very terrible pronunciation. Apologies. But that's Welsh. I'm pretty confident this has got to be Snowdonia, hasn't it? I mean, again, I really have no idea what the year is, but at least I've got much more confidence in the location. The trouble with Snowdonia, as my guess, is that that's Earwidfa. YR space WYDDFA, something like that. But, yeah, okay, so this just says thank you, doesn't it? So it's not actually the name of the mountain. So, okay, I suppose it makes sense, I don't know. 80s or 90s this has got to be, I think, just looking at the outfits. We'll go maybe 1990. That seems plausible to me. I'm probably a few years off, but I think that's as good as I'm going to get. Where is the Snowdonia National Park? Is it that far south? How do I not know where Snowdonia is? And more to the point, why does the map not tell me? There we go. This is Snowdonia. There is definitely a train up here as well. So this is definitely plausible. But of course I could be... It's definitely in Wales. I'm pretty confident I'm in the right country at least. I was 80, 10 years earlier. That's annoying again. And it was a different mountain. But I'll take that. That's the best I've done so far on the location all the year. So yeah, I've got to take it. Oh dear, what's going on here? Well, someone's wearing a mask. So I think we're starting with 2020 as our basis point. That is an impressive looking backdrop. No S. So this is a country that uses English lettering rather than Cyrillic, but where the word for parking starts with an S? Maybe? What's going on over here? Nanucci Dry Cleaners? Something antique? That's not helpful. I can't see the car number plate. That would probably help a tiny bit. Bid something. I have absolutely no idea where this is. Am I just going to go for Ghana because the person's hat is the colours of the Ghanaian flag, I think? Or Cameroon? I have no idea. This could be America for all I know. This could be anywhere in the world. Oh, it's been a super difficult one today. Please tell me in the comments if you agree that it's been a super difficult one today. Please tell me it's been super difficult, whether you agree or not, because I'm really struggling. I'm not even going to get to 30,000. I mean, that's just such... It's clearly English. But it feels like it's going to be an English colony just because it's so sunny. Does it really look like somewhere in America? But then why would it say no S? I don't know what that means. What does it say on his hat? I don't think... I mean, it says LA. I don't think this is LA, but it could be. Oh... Is there really mountains like this near LA? Oh no, there are, because there's the Hollywood Hills. So maybe it is LA. Okay. This guy's not wearing a mask, nor is this guy. So given that only one of them is, I'm assuming it's a bit after 2020. So we'll go 2025. I could be a million miles off on the location. But we're going to go somewhere near the mountains. Well, hills, I suppose I should say. Let's go here. Do you agree? Oh, it was South Africa. I should have stuck with my instincts for Ghana. Or, to be fair, even if I've gone for Ghana or Cameroon, I'd have been miles off. Oh, of course, they're Egyptian geese. That's what confused me. I knew it wasn't Egypt, but I knew that there were Egyptian geese. That's what confused me. I thought they'd flown somewhere different. That's my excuse. Oh dear, that is an awful set of results. I got over half though, didn't I? Yeah, 26,000, 52%. Not my best. In fact, it is one of my worst. That was a tricky one though. I think it was tricky. Let me know in the comments how you got on. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.